Hello YouTube and welcome to Burton Pynsent Monument. At 140 foot tall, this monument stands on the top of Troy Hill, within the grounds of the privately owned Burton Pynsent Estate, around 1 kilometre west of Curry Rival, and looks over the South Somerset levels towards the Quantock Hills. It is cladded with Portland stone, giving it a much whiter hue than the honey-coloured hamstone, like that used on the entrance gate of the estate. William Pitt the Elder, renowned British politician and former Prime Minister, commissioned the well-known landscape architect Lancelot Capability Brown to design a monument to honour his benefactor Baronet William Pynsent, who had left his sizable estate to him in his will. William Pynsent, not having any surviving children of his own, was apparently so grateful to Pitt for opposing a cider tax in the 1763 Cider Bill, which would have negatively impacted his business, that he changed his will to make Pitt, a man he had never met, both his executor and primary beneficiary. When he died 2 years later in 1765, Pynsent's closest relatives, that had expected to inherit the Burton Pynsent estate, were shocked to find that they had been left only 1,000 guineas each. The relatives attempted to get the decision overturned, but the challenge was unsuccessful, and William Pitt became the new owner of the Burton Pynsent estate. The construction of the monument was completed by local builder Philip Pear from Curry Rival, and cost the staggering £2,000, which was around 3.2 million in today's money. It's composed of a Roman Doric column standing on a rectangular plinth, with spiral stairs that go up to a cupola, encircled by a viewing platform, and topped off with a large urn. The surrounding parkland was also transformed by Capability Brown at the same time, and many of the exotic plants and trees he used are still in evidence today. Over the years the Pitt family held the estate, they were unable to keep up with the large running costs, and the estate began to fall into disrepair. After Pitt died, his widow, Lady Chatham, continued to live in a small section of the house, whilst the rest of the house and gardens fell to rack and ruin. Upon her death in 1803, the estate had to be split up into several smaller plots and sold off to settle their debts. During the Second World War, the metal railings were removed from the viewing platform. Whether this was to help the war effort as the metal was in short supply, or whether they were stolen whilst they could get a good price for them, is not known. But it did have an unusual consequence. The cattle that grazed in the area around the bottom of the monument managed to find their way inside, and the story goes that in 1948, at least one cow, maybe more, managed to climb all 172 steps to the top of the monument, and not being able to get back down the stairs, plunged from the top of the monument to its death, after which the tower steps were blocked off. In April 1959, the monument was declared a listed building, and currently has a Grade 1 status. In the 1990s, the John Paul Getty Trust and English Heritage supported the restoration of the monument, making it safe to approach once more, but the interior still remains off limits. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And hit that notification bell to be informed about our next videos.